Condition 049, a heart murmur in a 4-year-old boy. Candidate information and tasks. You are working in a general practice. A 4-year-old boy has been seen with his mother. He was taken to another doctor with a cold whilst the family were on holidays and a soft cardiac murmur was heard. His parents were asked to bring him to see the family doctor, to decide if anything further needs to be done. His general health and exercise tolerance are excellent and he is on the 50th centile for height and weight. He has never been cyanosed. There is no history of heart disease in the immediate family, but a cousin had a hole in the heart operation. His parents feel he has no concerning symptoms. On examination you have confirmed a soft vibratory mid-systolic murmur, grade 2-6, located between the lower left sternal edge and the apex, which varies with respiration. Full physical examination is otherwise completely normal. You have finished your history taking and examination and are about to discuss things with the child's mother. Your task is to explain your diagnosis and further management to the child's mother. The performance guidelines for Condition 049 can be found on page 255. Condition 049, a heart murmur in a 4-year-old boy. Aims of station to assess the candidate's ability to diagnose an innocent heart murmur in a young child and to advise a concerned parent. Examiner instructions. Opening statement. What is the matter with my child? The examiner will have instructed the parent as follows. You are the parent of an only child, puzzled and concerned at being told that the child may have something the matter with his heart. Be prepared to accept reassurance if the explanation is adequate. If not, insist on referral and ask what tests might be performed. Expectations of candidate performance. This is almost certainly an innocent murmur. No concerning symptoms or signs are present which might suggest an alternative diagnosis. Parents need reassurance that the child is normal and that normal physical activity is allowed. Referral to a pediatrician. Pediatric cardiologist is only indicated if parents wish it, or seem unconvinced. The consultant would consider echocardiography. It would be reasonable due to a chest X-ray and ECG, depending on degree of parental concern. This is unlikely to show any abnormality and may be reassuring, and may then render unnecessary further referral to a cardiologist. Key issues: ability to assess confidently the features of an innocent heart murmur. Avoidance of unnecessary extensive investigation. Critical error: non-defined commentary. Cardiac murmurs in young children are very common. It is estimated that careful auscultation under ideal circumstances will detect an innocent soft murmur in over 50% of normal 4-year-olds. Hence, medical facilities would be overwhelmed if all of these murmurs were referred for specialist assessment. Primary care physicians should be confident in distinguishing innocent functional murmurs from those that are associated with an organic heart lesion. Rheumatic fever in our community is unusual these days unless practicing in areas where large numbers of Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander peoples are treated. So the usual task is to differentiate an innocent murmur from one due to an organic heart lesion, most likely of congenital origin. As in many situations in pediatrics, the diagnosis can usually be determined by a careful history and examination. The child with an innocent murmur is well and thriving, has a normal exercise tolerance, is not cyanosed, and does not suffer from recurrent chest infections. Physical examination reveals a soft mid-systolic murmur, which is an almost musical high-pitched murmur at the base of the heart with no radiation, The murmur varies with posture and respiration, and has no associated thrill, and the murmur has no diastolic component. In comparison, an organic murmur may be loud, associated with a palpable thrill, radiating either to the axilla or neck, associated with cyanosis, and associated with significant symptoms. In determining the possible etiology, the clinician should seek information along these lines to determine if any of these features exist in the history, and must perform a thorough examination. If all features indicate an innocent heart murmur, no investigations are warranted. The parent should be reassured of the innocent nature of the murmur and that the practitioner will continue to observe the child until the murmur spontaneously disappears, usually between the ages of 5 and 7 years. If the parents are still concerned despite adequate explanation and reassurance, referring the child to a pediatrician who is skilled in assessing murmurs is acceptable. If necessary, the pediatrician will refer the child to a pediatric cardiologist for full cardiological investigations, including echocardiography.